Measurement of standard electrode potential of zinc ions and vertical line, that is zinc electrode, or zinc acting as an anode. When an electrode consisting of zinc rod dipped in the solution of Zn2 plus ions of concentration 1 moles per liter is connected to a standard hydrogen electrode, the current flows from the hydrogen electrode to zinc electrode, point number 1. And the voltmeter records a potential difference of 0.76 volts. Second point, in this case the electrons flow from the zinc electrode to hydrogen electrode. Third point, therefore how the current flows and what is the potential difference and where the electron flows. 3 points. Now zinc electrode to hydrogen electrode is the electrons flowing. Therefore zinc electrode must be the anode, whereas the hydrogen electrode must be the cathode. This is the way how to determine the anode and cathode. From the anode the electron flows. From the cathode the current flows. That means from the cathode to anode current. And anode to cathode is the anode to cathode electrons, cathode to anode current flows. E0 of the cell is E0 of the cathode minus E0 of the anode. Substituting the values, 0.76 is equal to the standard electrode potential of hydrogen minus standard electrode potential of the zinc. Therefore 0.76 is equal to 0 minus standard electrode potential of zinc. Now therefore since hydrogen electrode is having the value 0, the standard electrode potential of the zinc electrode is minus 0.76 volts. Thus the sign of the standard electrode potential of zinc electrode is negative, fill in the blank, and the standard hydrogen potential of zinc electrode is minus 0.76 volts. Now the next second case, measurement of the standard electrode potential of Cu2 plus with Cu electrode, that is cathode. If you are using a copper electrode, how will you determine the electrode potential? When the electrode consisting of copper rod dip in aqueous copper sulfate solution of concentration 1 moles per liter, that is a standard value, connected to a standard hydrogen electrode, the current flows from copper electrode towards the hydrogen electrode, that is the current. First point, current from copper electrode, that is the from cathode to anode, as we already discussed. Therefore in this case the electron should flow from the hydrogen electrode to copper electrode. We are going to keep hydrogen as the anode. Therefore the electron flow from hydrogen to the cathode, that is copper. Thus hydrogen electrode act as an anode and the copper electrode act as the cathode. The voltmeter records a reading of 0.34 volts. Therefore standard potential of the total cell is equal to E0 cathode minus E0 anode. Substitute all the values, that is E0 of the cell is 0.34 is equal to cathode is the copper electrode minus anode is the hydrogen electrode. On substituting the values, we get the standard electrode potential of copper electrode is plus 3.34 volts. Now factors affecting the electrode potential with the explanation, main emphasis on temperature, concentration and nature of the electrode. Next section.